The 7 F's of success. And no, that's not one of them. This is the Think Your Reality podcast, episode 36. Hang on, here we go.
Your destiny is by your design. Getting what you want in your professional life is gained by following a series of steps created by your mindset. Are you ready to start the journey? This is the Think Your Reality podcast. Here's Mike Sims.
I'm thinking you heard the intro and you thought, ooh, Mike's going to lose it. This should be fun. No, that's not one of the F words that we're going to use. My name is Mike Sims. This is the Think Your Reality podcast. Again, thank you for allowing me to spend some time with you. So the 7 F's, let's get into them, shall we? The first one being focus. We need to focus on that which we truly want. We have to be very specific and definite in our goals. Changing our direction too often never gives anything of substance to grow, right? Science has told us that we gravitate toward that which we put our mind to. A great Roman emperor stated it this way: a man's life is what his thoughts make of it. Be careful what you think about. Be careful what you say to yourself. We've touched on that. The brain is believed to have a magnetic or a kinetic type of energy and will draw to us that which we state as and accept as our destiny. How frightening is that? But how great is that when you learn to harness it? I believe we have a right to question many of the things that we were taught to believe in as children and as adults. I do it constantly still. Focused on creating unsurpassed success or fear of crushed under stress. You define it and ultimately live it. Fortitude is defined as mental and emotional strength in facing difficulty, adversity, danger, or temptation courageously. It is easy to acquire when we have decided definitively what we want most from our lives. Once you have really made the concerted decision to what your life is going to be about, the path is then set toward its acquisition. Fortitude comes from within. You will see yours when faced with opposition or an obstacle and how you address it. When you audibly state your goals, and I do this every single day, it builds the necessary fortitude and resiliency you will need to stay on course. This next one is a big one, and the F word is forgiveness. Understand, it's forgiveness of yourself and others who have hurt you with their words or deeds. You need to forgive yourself for decisions that have not worked out well in the past. The interesting thing is that in many instances relating to the people that have hurt us, those that have, either they didn't realize that they had or they've forgotten about it. But by you holding on to it, you're the only one suffering from it still. Let go and get going. Factual. We need to be factual and honest about the talents that we have. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a professional baseball player. It took some time, but I had to get factual and realistic with what my real skill set was and to further develop those skills. When you find your place in the universe, it is one of the best feelings to know you have found where you belong, where you will be most satisfied, and where you know the contribution your life makes will be a significant one for those people you come in contact with. It's an awesome feeling. I want so much for you to feel that sense of belonging and purpose. Faithful. Being faithful to your goals and aspirations. Please don't abandon them the minute something goes south, because it will. You need to hold on to those beliefs you have in your heart and simply stay the course. There can be nothing else without the faith you have in yourself. It's what separates those with direction in life and those who wander aimlessly, grasping at anything because they simply never took the time to define their gifts and the avenues to travel to bring them to life. And that's the gospel truth. Fearless. We are not getting out of this life alive. So why not squeeze from life everything you can for your own benefit and the benefit of others? If you stare down life, it will blink before you do. How gratifying will it be for you when you have come to realize you beat down life and got what you wanted from it? It's a glorious feeling. Fellowship. We need to align ourselves with like-minded people. There is great truth to the saying, birds of a feather flock together. These same people and you can supply each other with needed encouragement when it's needed, and it will be needed. A storm is more easily weathered together than by yourself. It's also a whole lot more fun celebrating victories in a group. My name is Mike Sims. Those are the 7 F's of success. Use them to your benefit. Have an absolutely awesome day, as you deserve nothing less.